I closed out all of my internet tabs. We're live again, by the way.
Oh, well, thanks for the warning, I guess.
I was really so we're having a lot of technical issues today.
Per usual.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is sometimes.
It be how it be.
All right. Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
Not who I was asking.
Oh, I see how it is.
Wow.
No, I see you. I understand. I raise you in oh.
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 Hello.
I'm sorry.
Ring ring hello? Alright. Anyways, Christy, go.
Oh, for fuck. Yep. Big sponsors. Fucking fuck. Okay, DiceBar.com. Vancouver-based dice company. They sell dice sets and D&D merchandise. And if you go to check out and enter the coupon code PROBO, PROBO on checkout, you get free expedited shipping to anywhere in the world. So definitely go check them out. That's dicebar.com.
Anywhere.
Prompt in the thingy. Yay!
Hey!
Yay.
And special thanks to Team MZ and Many-Sided Dice for all the small streamer support.
Yes.
And that's it.
Wonderful.
Jamie, go.
Alright, so we got a schedule. It's a thing. And that's the thing that lets you know what times we're going. And so I'm going to go through that again. So we got Curse live Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We got Tomb of Annihilation live Monday nights from 8 to 11. I say it really loud because it's in all caps. We have Wednesday. We have
a new campaign.
A new campaign.
Which will be actually starting an hour later than usual, so we'll actually be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
From now on.
Okay.
But it's a brand new campaign. Go check it out. It's kind of extending the proficiency bonus extended universe.
Yeah. We're basically our own thing now.
Yeah. Probo extended universe. Let's go.
That's live on Wednesdays. Yep. Then on Thursdays, we got Delve and Dash live from 7 to 8. 10 roughly p.m. Eastern Time, and then we got a show by some random girl that
fuck that bitch. I don't know who she is.
Yeah, fucking.
Wow.
She's got like weird colors in her hair.
I know, right?
And
so weird.
And she doesn't know how to turn on her camera right now. Anyways, so on Fridays we got. On Fridays, we got Storm King's Thunder live from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And you got us on Saturday nights at random numbers somewhere in the 9 o'clock range. Live! Sorry.
Jesus.
Alright, and that's that. That's the schedule.
And we'll actually be having a Tuesday show.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to say that out loud.
Yeah, we've mentioned it before. It's in the works. It's coming soon.
Yes, they're working on it. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, it's gonna be so lit.
Super lit.
The way you keep bonking your green screen, just.
What green screen? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow. Wowie. Can you choose a different background?
Yeah, I can't look at Twitch at all right
What
now.
is it?
You don't want to know, Alex.
It's me. It's me pointing at me.
Also, why am I Sonata?
Shit! Fuck! I'll take care of it. Fuck.
Yeah, because our Sonata won't
Why?
actually be joining.
Why did that happen?
Chat, I think.
Why did that happen? Alright.
How will you be in chat when you're at a party?
We're more important.
Getting called out by the D.
She's like, fuck this party. party. I want to watch my boobies.
Both of those should be the same.
I mean, I feel you, Ciara. We got you.
Oh well.
I
But
mean,
I'm
that's
not
okay.
playing you tonight, though. I'm gonna play Chloe. Thank you.
Mm. I have the honor of playing Sonata.
Look how bad that
She'll
looks.
just be very silent.
Why'd you cover her image?
Huh? Shit!
Why'd you do that?
I didn't mean to. There we go. It was an accident. I haven't had to work on the 4-person screen yet, okay? Alright, anyways, let's get into it. Let's just stop worrying about me doing stupid things.
Okay. Well, last time we had some reincarnation spells
Oh yeah.
for Sonata's stepmom and her half brothers. And Chadal and Solanris came back as halflings. But Solarius came back as a human. And they're, finding out that their town has burnt down and people, like, pretty much everyone they know have died and everything. That's, gonna take a while to process. Maybe, possibly. But you have, invited them to stay at the apartment and waits them. Is she here anyway?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Oh,
Wait, what?
oh, shit!
We've been bamboozled?
We have been
We're all for her now.
Shit! No! No! No, I'm gone! Where am I?
I don't know why this is so amusing to me, but I love you so much, Ciara.
Where did I go? There I am! Perfect!
I love that you can induce panic in Jamie like that.
Stop playing with my emotions!
Oh. Hi.
Wow, you guys.
Your hair looks wonderful.
It looks so fucking great, baby. You are bae.
Thank
Yes.
you. I decided not to go to the party.
Oh, okay.
Very sick.
Aw.
Thanks, Derek.
Oh, I know.
I just like
He totally started with the sickness.
Oh, okay.
I just read it.
I was
Sorry.
like, wait, what? I made her sick? What?
No. Never mind. It's okay.
Yeah.
We got you.
Hashtag thanks, Derek.
Fucking.
Derek, he's gonna hurt Jamie.
Why are you gonna hurt me?
You know why.
What did I do? Hold on. I'm really concerned now.
Okay, well, then after the reincarnations, you went to spend some time at the Adventurers Quest and had drinks and a sing-along and almost got thrown out. Well, Noah did. Because he flipped the table and tried to start a bar fight. Which is not appreciated at that establishment.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what you did last time. On insight check.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
No,
Stop. No.
Batman. No,
Stop.
no. So, what are you guys planning to do?
I think we're setting out for some scouting. Isn't that right?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any preparations? Anyone you would like to talk to?
Yeah, didn't Rona want to go with us?
Yep. Rona definitely wanted to go with us.
Or did she just want to help us in some way?
No, I'm pretty sure she wanted to come kick some ass because she was
Yeah.
angry.
Like if we went down into the underdark, she wants to come.
But if we go all the way out there and scout and then start heading in without her, she's gonna be mad. So it's probably better to bring her with us regardless, just in case, depending on what happens.
Yeah. Are we gonna give some news to the Anna?
Anna? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can let her know with what we've found so far. I can update her. I will do so. I will just update Anna with what. Well, actually, let's go back there and scout, and then depending what we find, I can update her like more instead of just be like, "Hey, we found a couple people alive."
Okay.
Like for all we know, they could have taken prisoners. We don't know.
Alright, so then is everybody ready? Go ahead, Deronis.
Yes. That's
I think I had already talked to my brothers and stuff last time about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're not coming along, thank God.
Yeah, no. Um. Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
So we're heading to Ronis.
And so you do. You've got Paptoria with you because Noah decided
Yes.
to have her.
I have to
Noah.
bring her back to Rona so she can watch her.
Well, someone can watch her.
Yeah, Rona's going with us.
Yeah, Naomi
Shit,
can.
shit, right. Fuck.
What, you don't trust Nayli with your dog?
No, I totally trust Nayli with my dog.
Wow.
Okay.
I do. Don't hurt me, please.
Alex is like, really?
You know she's, like a ranger, right?
Oh, I know that.
Did you?
Yeah, did you know that?
My first D&D character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subtitle.
Let's go.
You arrive at the temple and the orphanage.
Rona, are you ready to go? You still wanting to go with us?
Yeah.
Are you
And you
sure?
see, like, Nayli in the background just standing there, like,
Nayli, perfect. You're just the person I wanted to see. Can you watch Puptoria? I mean, Victoria.
Victoria.
Shit.
That's her new
Victoria.
name?
Can you watch Victoria,
Sure.
please? Thank you.
sure.
Thank you very much. I give her a hug as I hand over my pup.
She just, like, falls backwards because she cannot carry this by now, like, bit larger puppy.
Right.
Nayli is very short
Yes.
and not strong.
Yes. I understand.
But Victoria is giving her plenty of kisses as she's just sprawled out on the floor, trying to still look mad.
Thank you, bye! I leave. I go out to the tree. I wait by the tree.
Rona goes to get a backpack, picks up Victoria, and puts her on the floor instead of on Nayli. Pulls Nayli up. I'm gonna be fine. Nayli just pouts. You better be. And they hug. And kiss, which is weird. You've never seen that. Because they're not big on PDA.
No. But they still love each other.
Yes, they do.
Ooh.
And then Rona heads out with you guys to the tree.
On the way out, are you sure you want to go with us? Can be very dangerous.
I know.
I mean, we can handle it by ourselves if you just want to get us as close as possible.
They killed parts of my family.
Okay. Just follow her to the tree.
Chloe just nods, like completely understanding.
Okay, where are we headed?
It was going from Soul Mine up into the forest up towards the mountain, correct?
Yeah.
As
There's
close
a
to Soul
path.
Mine as you could get us, I think.
Okay, same place then. And she will cast a spell. And you can walk through.
Go through the tree.
With Rona this time.
Yes.
Now that Rona's here, I appropriately walk through the tree without tripping Aon.
Yeah, because she totally hasn't seen you do that, like when she's helped you.
Yeah, but she's coming with us now, so she can yell at me now.
Oh my god, are you guys gonna be on your best behavior?
Yeah.
Though Nayli is typically the tough mom.
No.
Yeah, but
Nice,
Rona's
quiet, nurturing.
Rona's the mom you're more worried about disappointing.
Wow, okay.
Wow. Wow.
Because, like, you know, one mom's getting mad, but the other mom doesn't get mad at all.
She just gets disappointed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not mad. Noah, I'm just disappointed.
But you, come to the same place as you came to a few days before.
Okay, so are we going towards the cave thing? Mountain?
We're doing some scouting, so I figured we'd start from Soul Mine and head in direction that.
Yeah, just see if we've missed
left.
anything.
Okay. Sounds good.
Of course, we have a few days travel to get there, but
Hey, Chloe.
Yes, Noah?
You want to throw out them animals?
Sure. Hang on, let me grab my dice.
What race is Rona again?
Dwarf.
Answering chat questions. I apologize.
Well, it's fine.
All the
I
small
haven't really
people in our lives.
That much. She's got red hair, pale skin.
There's someone behind you.
My roommate is screaming. Oh no, that's just me. Don't worry about it.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah, she's a dwarf. About 4'4".
5, 6. 5, 6,
She's-
7. What's that?
She's actually wearing armor, which is, not usual for you to see. She's got a shield and a scimitar.
I got a panther, a giant badger, and a direwolf.
Well, you can probably ride some of those.
Probably. Stop!
what are you doing?
Explaining.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, what did you say you rolled?
I didn't roll a Bambi, but I rolled a panther, a giant badger, and a direwolf.
I can help with. If you need something bigger, I can help.
Yes, please. Can you carry Sonata?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
We're all just like Sonata.
And Rona turns into a warhorse.
Aww.
I make eye contact with Chloe, and then I begrudgingly climb onto the badger.
Why?
Because it's so
Why?
awkward to
There's a
ride.
panther and a direwolf.
Oh, I forgot she could ride the panther.
Yeah, I can ride the panther. I'm fucking
You all
tiny.
Take it back.
could also ride the direwolf, probably, because me and you rode the direwolf last time.
I take it back. I take it all back. I take it all back.
Abort! I don't want the badger.
I'm like, wait, I don't have to ride the badger. I run over to the direwolf.
Wow, hurt the
The
badger's feelings.
Looks much happier at not having someone on
Ooh. Jump onto that direwolf.
it grunts.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, buddy.
There's the panther!
I'm on
It's
the panther.
It's Chunky the Tabaxi.
No, it's Okuma.
Aww, look at the cat.
Okuma. Oh, I love that he's just got his head on your shoulder.
Because
That's
he's
so cute.
spoiled.
That's so cute.
Chunky the Tabaxi.
What the fuck is he? I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. That's.
Terry!
Wow! Wowie! Wowie!
Wow.
Say it
Wow.
out loud, you coward!
Yeah, say it out loud, I dare you.
Oh, my God.
He said Sonata finally gets to ride one of our parents.
Wowie! Wowie! We finally did it. How many episodes in? We finally did it, guys. We
Ugh.
finally did it.
Oh man.
And
All
hey,
right.
she's the oldest one of them all.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Let's get to Soul Mine. Woo!
On that note, look.
So you start your travels towards Soul Mine.
I'm muting myself. Fucking Derek.
And Rona is a majestic horse, chestnut coat. Beautiful. Obviously, she can't, speak to you while she's a horse, so.
It's okay. I'll just. Can I like braid her hair?
Sure.
I'm gonna braid her hair a little bit. Mama Chloe is very disappointed in Derek right now.
I would like to keep an eye out for any sort of people that might be watching us
Mm-hmm.
or evil intentions.
Mm-hmm.
I will also help with perception as we go.
Same.
That was an 11 for me.
Yo, fucking. Hold on.
23? No, 22.
Why is roll 20 really big for me?
I don't know.
You were signed in for like the whole week, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You haven't left the game. You've just been there.
We
So
got
you're
on there trying to talk to
accumulating
you, but
D&D
you never
hours.
replied.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. Okay, well, I think my perception was more wisdom, probably a 6. I don't know. And then, okay, I rolled 11 plus whatever my wisdom modifier, which is probably 2. So
You actually have proficiency in perception. Oh, it's plus 6.
so 17.
You were right the first time.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
Ah!
Why can't I see my character sheet? Like everything is. Oh, I'm just gonna exit everything.
Yeah, refresh.
Computer's acting up right now.
It's probably because it's snowing and raining around. my way.
Technical
Snowing here,
difficulties
too.
is the probo moto.
It's wonderful.
And that's why the party also was canceled. They just
Aw.
decided to go out to dinner. And I was like, oh, okay.
Speaking
So,
of snow, what's the weather like as we go?
Good question.
Solid.
It's pretty sunny.
Okay, that's good.
It's the first day of the 8th month. So
Ooh.
it's summer. And that's the month you met for the first time the previous year. It's Craftbringer.
It's drafty, you say?
Craft.
Craftbringer.
Banana phone.
But yeah, it's a bit crafty,
She saw a giraffe sipping tea.
Oh,
Listen,
no.
I am so tired and sick.
We all are. It's okay. There's a reason I don't have my camera up right now. We got this, man. We got this.
Aon is staying close to Rona, flying near. So.
Okay.
He'll basically be staying near her.
Noah's taking the lead.
Okay. After 6 hours of traveling, Rona turns back.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Wait, and out.
What level does that make her? Jesus Christ.
Like 12 ish.
And she says, "Are we gonna keep going? Because I can do it again."
I mean, did you need to take a break, rest for a little while, or?
No, I'm fine.
I mean, yeah, I think it'd be best if we kept going to get as far as we could.
Yeah.
Okay. And then she's a horse again.
Does she give Sonata a warning, or does she just transform back while she's still on her back?
I mean, she would probably like try to like shake, like not
Sonata off?
enough to shake her off,
Like
but
a
Okay.
Pokeball, like it's gonna
Give
come
her-
out.
warning that it's about to happen. And like Sonata has seen Yelrow before, and like
Mhm.
knows that after a while they have to turn back. So
My baby boy! I miss him so much.
but he's home now, Jamie,
Yes.
with Fred and Francis.
No. Fight me!
Fight me!
I miss him so much.
Favorite NPC, a fucking
Ever.
spider. But you continue until I assume it's getting dark, which is
Mhm.
pretty late in the day, with it being summer and everything.
Okay, we'll find a place to set up camp.
Yep.
And I will tiny hut it.
Just to let you know, one of my hands are occupied holding this damn cat like a child.
He's like, yeah, what about it? What about it, bitch?
Oh,
That's so cute.
that's adorable.
Spoiled rotten.
He's like, yeah,
I
so
love him. I love him so much.
Ugh.
Rona helps you set up camp.
Thank you, Rona.
She starts cooking.
What's she making?
You brought food?
Do.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Do you not eat when you travel?
We normally eat like rations.
Sometimes I go hunting. We ate a
Mhm.
snake before.
We get to have real food. Oh, man.
Yeah, we usually just have like a lot of meat on the road.
Well, I brought vegetables.
Thank you.
Oh,
it's a nice change.
wait.
And meat.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, if all you brought was vegetables, I.
But she
Wow,
starts-
cat. Just smacking you in the face.
she starts making a nice stew over a fire, and it smells really good.
Oh, man. Alright, so.
Hey, Noah, you want to walk the perimeter with me real fast?
Yes. I am going to walk the perimeter with Aon. I will be right back.
Okay. I will set up the tiny hut.
Okay.
I
I drag him away about like 50 feet away from him, out of earshot, So,
Mhm.
so we need to make sure we keep Rona safe. I know she can handle herself, but I don't want anything happening to her while we're out here.
I am very aware, yes.
Okay.
But I think she might be stronger than us, so I don't think you have to worry about that.
Still,
She dealt with
I
us
don't-
enough. That's like all the training she needed. She raced us.
I just don't want anything bad to happen to her while we're out here.
I won't let that happen.
Just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright.
But you don't have to like hover over her, literally. You don't have to hover your broom over her while she's running.
I wasn't. I was just flying. You know, that's what I do.
I think she can handle herself. I mean, you don't have to be that close. I
wasn't
saw.
that close. Was I that close?
It looked like you were that close.
Oh. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm moving
Alright.
like 5 feet away from her. How about that?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds great. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
I give Aon a hug.
I give him a hug back.
Brotherly love.
I like that.
And we get called nerds? What the? Wow. Okay. So yeah, we'll do the walk around the perimeter, and then we'll go back.
And Rona's taking out like small bowls from her pack and like putting the stew in the bowls and handing them out.
Eat it.
I take my bowl and I just scarf it down.
I missed your cooking, Rona. Very good.
Me too.
Thanks.
You don't have to eat like a savage.
I'm like licking the bowl.
Ew.
We never could get him to eat like a normal person.
Normal is really just like it depends on the person. I feel like the standard for normal isn't normalized, so to speak. So like I feel like I eat perfectly normal and you guys
Or
eat weird.
how?
Noah, just look at your face.
What about
Look at
it?
everybody else's face.
Yeah.
This is the only one that's like got stew all over it. Now it's
Now
on
it
your-
doesn't.
Now it's on your
No.
clothes. That's great.
And Rona just like takes her water skin and like a napkin. She's like, going. She's momming you so hard right now.
Because her son is eating like a savage.
You brought that on yourself.
Chloe just smirks and eats quietly.
I just accept it.
Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Is there any more? Is there any more stew?
You like
Or are
some
we
course.
saving it?
Can I have some more?
No, we can eat it.
Alright.
Please, sir, can I have
Can I
some
have some
more?
I don't wanna just
You
I don't wanna
know,
take
isn't that
it.
the orphanage? That's exactly what he used to do.
I am considerate. I wanna make sure all the other kids ate first, alright? Jeez.
Oh, sauce and mustard.
Damn it.
Okay, if we're not on Hamilton musical, we're on Oliver Twist. Let's go.
I go take a bowl.
Favorite fucking book.
I take a bowl of stew and I go walking. Are there trees? Are there trees
Yes.
around? I go sit by a tree somewhere, just like 60 feet away.
Yeah. There's like just the lone tree 60 feet away.
Perfect.
Oh, look at that! There it is.
Did I eat my soup?
That's Noah on the front cover.
Can't wait until campaign 2 when you all play kids.
Yo, that'll be fun. We're all children.
One shot of just children running around.
Children going wild. In preschool.
That doesn't ever end out well.
Oh.
But it's fine because it's all like their imagination and nothing is actually
that'd be so
happening
cute.
other than them running around with sticks and like fighting bushes or something. I'm gonna do that. That's
I love
mine
that
now.
idea.
I like
You can't
that
take
one.
that idea because I'm gonna
Copyright.
do it.
TM.
Right.
Just deadpans the camera.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna do it, and it's probably gonna be on this channel, so don't take it from me. Thanks.
She's warning you.
Anyway, you have a nice meal. You can go to sleep, or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one's better.
who's taking first?
I
Watch
do the first
situations?
watch.
Okay.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take third.
Sweet, I like fourth.
All right.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to wake back. You don't have to go back to sleep, and it's just better.
Yeah, you don't have to struggle.
I can help if you want.
No, you can get good night's sleep. You did a lot of running today. None of us actually did any exercise, so.
Okay.
It's fair.
So I got a 9.
Mm-hmm.
I was just walking the perimeter. Same, Jamie, same. I was
Huh? Where did it go?
That's my life.
It hit the ground. It vanished.
Is
Duh.
that it?
Like morals. Yeah. I walked the perimeter.
I found it.
Got a 9, and I am talking to Dawnbringer
Mm-hmm.
as I do so.
Okay. What are you saying to her?
I am going to ask her how did she got put into the sword, or was he just spawned?
Put in the sword? I am the sword.
Oh, so you was like made as the sword, and you just got a brain?
Well, I don't know about a brain. Like, I guess so because I can think, but I've always been this sword, I guess.
Okay. Before me, you were with Panaver, correct?
Yeah, he found me and took me out of that terrible place.
Where was that place?
It was really dark all the time.
Mm.
And I was so lonely.
What is Panaver?
A person?
Like me or any people we came across so far. Nothing really odd, right?
I mean, he can do a lot of stuff. But I mean, he just basically helps people sometimes. And he's got the store of lost things.
Oh, so basically everything in that store is lost, or was
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
So if I lose something right now, like let's say, like a crown or something, it will like end up in Hanover's shop.
If he finds it interesting enough.
Huh.
But it can take like centuries for that to happen. I was
That's weird.
lost for a very, very long time before you found me.
Well, glad that he did find you, though. I'm pretty sure being with Hanover is very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a lot of time for me. I was mostly just in the store.
Hmm. Well, we travel a lot, so
Yeah.
and even now we gotta deal with some drama and probably go face a lot of enemies. So
We can do
Yeah.
it.
yeah, I know. It's just
As long as it's not too dark. Let me
yeah.
glow. At least a little bit.
Okay. I light her up a little bit.
Thank you.
And after my perimeter, I go back to the hut.
Okay.
And who was second?
Me.
Not you, Tommy.
I mean, Okuma is on watch.
Thomas is now Okuma. Yeah, I'll go wake up Chloe.
That's so cute.
Well, I got a natural 20.
Oh. You see
Well
all.
then.
And I'm sure my animals got pretty high because they have advantage. I'm not going to roll for them right now, though. I don't feel like pulling
The
up their sheets.
giant badger is just snoring.
No.
Because giant badger don't give a fuck.
Fair.
But yeah, it's a nice night. You see the comet in the sky.
Ooh.
You see a snake like slithering through the grass towards the tiny hut and then just bonks against it and turns around.
Aw.
I'm gonna kill these guys in this dome. I'm gonna get.
I'm gonna get him.
All right, gotta go.
And you see Okuma chasing after the snake. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
No! Gotta go! Oh god! Slither!
That's exactly what they sound like.
When they in distress. Slither.
Slither!
The Pokemon.
Wow. But that's basically what happens during your watch.
Okay, I just spend time watching the comet then.
It's beautiful. Golden glow.
Okay, I will wake up Noah for his watch.
All right. We got a solid 14.
Nice.
Oh, 13. I take it back. I'm good at math.
That's nice. We are all super good at math.
But
You
yeah,
see Okuma chasing something around?
that happens.
Yeah.
I'll just quickly just say like, hey Moonweaver, it's Noah here. I told you I was gonna pray to you, so like, I don't know, just saying hello. I guess I don't really know what I'm doing. All right, bye.
And you look up at the moon, which is in like red and purple shades. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but it
Oh.
is.
Okay.
Wait, the moon is purple?
Yeah. Purplish
Skyrim
red.
moon.
No.
Da, 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 da.
No. Dovakin. No. You get no response,
No, I figured I would.
but the moon is there. It's pretty.
Nice. That's all I do.
Cool.
Oh, I clean. I clean Bloom. I have to make sure that she stays clean.
She appreciates it.
Then I wake up and hey,
Yeah.
praying doesn't work.
How do you know?
I just tried it. Nothing happened.
What were you expecting to happen?
Something. I don't know.
I think you gotta prove your, your faith first before you'll get any like response. Do you even have a pendant or a holy symbol of?
No.
It might be a good idea for you to maybe.
Wait,
pick
so
one
you
of those
have to
up.
have like a holy symbol in order to pray? This doesn't make
No,
any
you
sense.
don't. You don't have to. I'm just saying it. Shows a little bit more faith.
Okay. All right. I'll look into that. Definitely. I won't forget.
It's fine.
And I'll totally obtain one.
Hmm.
I am really worried about this. 100%.
I can totally tell.
Yeah. All right. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. I will fly up into the air above the dome, go invisible, and just keep watch. Just kind of hover there.
Okay.
I got a natural 20,
Oh.
so it's a 20.
Oh. You know. You see the animals prowling around.
If it's our animals, I don't care.
Yeah. You see some movement in the grass, but it's just small animals. Oh, okay. There's a cat in front of my face.
And we'll just go wake up everybody else when it's time to get up.
Okay. You do so.
It's morning. Should probably get a move on.
Okay.
With Rona's help, you have traveled a bit faster. So you think you've got like half a day until soulmine?
Damn. Right.
All right, Chloe. What we got to ride today?
That's a little better, kinda, sorta. I know I got a Bambi and I got a Weasel, but I'm trying to remember what the other one is.
Up onto Bambi I go.
Alright, so same travel arrangements as yesterday? Cool.
Yeah, basically, because I think the Badger's back again. The Badger, Weasel, and Bambi.
Just come on up on Bambi.
Yeah, I'll go up on Bambi with him.
And Rona turns into a horse.
I hop on.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. You tired for this?
Yeet!
Yeah.
I mean, it is bareback, so it's a bit awkward.
That's gonna hurt.
No, Jamie. No.
Jamie, you stop it right now. I hate all of you.
She's riding one of our parents' bareback, huh?
Wow.
That's what I wanted to say earlier.
Wowie. Wowie.
First of all, she's married.
Oh. Sorry,
I
it was an
wish
inappropriate
had
joke.
known. Jesus.
Jesus, indeed.
She's too old for this shit.
She is. She tired of y'all. Fucking. Her son is a savage and the other one's a pervert.
Yep. I mean, though Aon doesn't understand any of that.
Eldar, the Gunner twins. Thank you, Liv.
You're right!
Thank you, Liv.
You're so right!
Okay, alright, onward.
But you travel until about noon, when you start seeing the farms and the ruins of the town and the stench of death hits your nose.
Are there more of those flying creatures that we fought?
Make a perception check.
God. Okay, that was a 19. So 19.
You don't see any.
Cool.
You see some vultures, but that's normal.
Like normal vultures or like giant vultures?
Like normal ones.
Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna make you fight flying eater. Like, every time I hear have them. Though to be fair, giant vultures wouldn't be difficult to fight for you anyway. You would just kill them straight away.
So do we want to search the town thoroughly now, or just follow the
Yeah, I think
tracks
we should.
into the
I
forest?
think we should.
Okay. Well, if we definitely shouldn't move farther away than earshot from each other. I will walk up to each and every person and put a rune on each person, just in case.
Okay.
So wait, what is? How many is that? It's what, 5 total? Yeah.
Alright, let's get to searching.
Yep.
And I will just keep like a bird's eye view. I'll fly up into the air and just look down from above. Try to keep an eye on everybody.
I put my scarf up again and my hood up to try to filter out some of this nasty death smell and smoke smell. I assume is still here.
I do that also, except I make my scarf smell like lavender.
Nice.
Yeah.
So extra. I love it.
Hey, I can do that too, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I keep rolling 9s.
I rolled a 17 investigation. As I go through the town, I probably want to check houses and just see if there's anything we missed or any like signs of anything else aside from what me and Noah found.
Okay.
I'm
I
also
got a
doing
14
that.
in investigation.
I got an 11.
I'm looking for anything behind.
Okay. Rona is just keeping an eye out for anything that might just come out and attack you or something. But you see the same destruction as you did previously. Dead bodies, and Rona looks very grim.
Does it look like this place has been pillaged as well?
Most of the buildings are like, it seems like the things in them were untouched, but then in like the more, I guess,
Wealthy.
richer homes,
Yeah.
it looks like things have been taken
Okay.
before fire.
But Sonata's house was untouched mostly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about my grandmother's house? I'm gonna go check in
That's
there.
a good idea. Yeah, let's go check that house just to make sure.
I split off in the opposite direction. I'm
If I see him moving away from everybody, I'll message him and say, keep closer to the group, please. I'm up in the air.
I mean,
And I'm invisible also. Just like, yeah.
Big brother, let's go.
actually, younger brother.
Yeah,
Let's
but
go.
like
younger big brother because
Younger big
technically I
brother?
lost time. I'm
That's
kind
fine.
of younger, but yeah.
It's that face cream, that stone face cream you've been using.
Yeah.
Ageless.
You just see me like cursing under my breath as I turn around and start walking back.
Sonata is very solemn. She's going straight for her grandmother's house.
Grandma's house, it looks like it's difficult to tell with the fire and everything, but it looks like things might have been taken, except you don't know what was in there before.
Right.
So.
Does she have? Can I look for anything that she has of her home in the underdark? Like anything that may say where she was from?
Make an investigation check.
$17.
You just move through what's still left of the house, and you find this like loose plank, the floorboards. You can open it up, and you see a little box.
Okay, I open it. I'll get the box.
Yeah. Sorry, my cat is on my mouse.
It's
Ha!
okay. How
Natural
appropriate. Yep. Favorite terrain.
Inside, there's a medallion with spider on it. There's
Did that symbol look like a holy symbol?
not a holy symbol per se, but like a more for civilians, the type of like religious symbol.
Okay. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, she's dead now, so who cares, right?
Yeah. Unless she get resurrected somehow.
And you find some gems.
I'm gonna take those.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in my personal pouch.
Mm-hmm. 6 gems worth 100 gold each. And they look like maybe they were taken like personally from like the rock walls down in the Underdark because they're rough.
Okay. And that was it. In that symbol, right?
Yep. I mean, her other possession from the Underdark was Gloom, and you already got her, so.
Okay. And everything else was just look like it was just like pillaged.
Yeah, or burnt.
Okay.
Should we head to find the pathway, or is there anything else you want to do here, Sonata?
No. Let's just figure out. Let's just figure out who actually done this real quick. And actually see if there's some people left alive after this.
So I guess me and Noah will lead the group back to where we were searching before, at the edge of the city. Or the town.
Is there any way for me to determine maybe how many sets of footprints there are?
I was already thinking that.
I can't remember if we tried that last time.
I don't know if we did either.
Just know we saw
I mean,
them.
it's been a few more days.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just like a trampled path, and you don't know.
More inquisitively, are there like wagon tracks?
No.
Okay.
Just footprints and drag marks. Now my cat would be looking offended that I'm trying to move my mouse. So, there she goes.
I'm just gonna start walking down the path.
Okay, it leads towards the mountain, and it looks like it'll take most of the rest of the day to actually get to the mountain. These are just like fields where probably they kept livestock or more sheep or alpacas.
As we're walking, I'm just gonna try to keep lookout for maybe if they dropped any items or
Mhm.
books or anything that could give us any information.
Sure, they just bring books with them and then just drop them.
Somebody could have dropped their diary. I mean,
A
who knows?
full map towards where they're actually
Right,
going.
like
Yeah, like with a big cross.
Do
just-
they have like all of their plans in just a
Right.
perfect like little book like Tom Riddle and shit? You know.
hey, I mean,
as
you know,
do.
it's worth it for me to go out on that branch. Okay, what if there was actually a book and we just walked over it? Like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure you would notice a book. Like Aon would, if nothing else.
I mean, we've passive perceptions pretty high.
I'm on the 10, so mine's not very high.
Oh, right. Yours
Rona-
isn't. Mine's an
Nope.
18.
Rona has a pretty high passive perception too.
But Aeon is still flying up in the air.
That's
keeping
true. So you have
eye
a
out.
bird's eye view. Yeah.
So
That's a good idea.
You see, like some what you think might be like blood stains on the grass, some patches.
Right.
But looks like either they didn't have anything that they could drop, or they were careful not to leave anything. I just imagine like you find a bunch of keys, like someone dropped their keys.
Yeah. I mean, like, if they were Russian, they could have dropped something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true. As we get, like, I know it's gonna take a while, but when we get closer, I'd say we stealth.
Yeah.
Preface that.
Yes.
Mhm.
Good idea. Good.
But closer to the foot of the mountain, there is something they dropped. And it's
Oh,
a
hey.
dead body.
Oh. I take that back.
Recognizable?
Yeah, just looks like couldn't handle being dragged along and everything. Cut up and bruised.
does it look like one of their people or one of the people from the town?
I mean, it's a drow, but wearing like simple clothing.
Do I look like I seen him around?
I mean, you don't know everyone in town, so it's no one you recognize.
My thinking is though they probably attacked with they were at least wearing some kind of armor, unless they took it off the body when this person died. This might be a town person from the town. They might actually have
Probably.
prisoners, like we thought they might.
Mm-hmm.
Rona kneels next to the body and looks it over. There are rope marks around their wrists.
So they were bound.
Probably literally dragged while still alive.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess we should start being a little bit quieter.
Got it.
I think that's a good idea.
Put the hood up.
28 stealth.
Never
said
gonna get better.
Jamie, you said 28?
Yeah.
I raise you a 29, bitch.
Oh.
I raised you a 4.
I got a 26.
Okay, and Rona got a 21. So after you get, like, Sonata, like, stumbles and starts making noise, but then, like, you catch her and you help her move
Yeah,
quieter.
yeah, for
You
sure.
know what? I'm
Oh,
What? You froze.
I said I might multi-class into rogue. Forget cleric. Right?
Well,
Yeah, good luck with that. That doesn't help with the armor.
I need stealth. I need something.
We need to get you like a elven kind boots or something like that, or a cloak. or
You
something.
could go
already got the
trickery
Elshire.
cleric.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trickery cleric would help.
Oh yeah. That's it.
But that would not be Saren Ray.
Yeah. It'd be Moonweaver.
Yeah, probably.
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't?
Not
I
you,
mean,
Thomas.
it could, but I mean, Avandra, Changebringer,
hmm
probably better.
Oh.
You know, Sehanine has a little bit of trickery, but it's more about love.
Alright, fine.
At least in my world.
Ah.
But you get to the foot of the mountain as it's starting to get pretty dark out. But at the end of this path, there's just like what looks like a cave-in at the rock wall.
Do it look natural?
Make a nature check.
Like I know shit about that.
Can I go touch it?
Sure.
Is it solid?
Yeah.
Is it an illusion?
That's what I was
13.
checking.
13 for nature.
Okay. Well, Rona got a 25, as she also investigates. You know, she's a dwarf. She's got stone cutting.
A dwarf
Yep.
and a druid. She said, nah.
her shit, yeah.
So she says that they probably tunneled through here, and then they went back. They caved it in behind them. This is not a natural path. Been here.
How big are the like pieces of rock? Like, is
I
there a whole
mean,
bunch of small ones,
Mark-
or is it?
There's some small ones, some big ones. But with enough time, you probably make enough space to crawl through.
Do they look like they could weigh over 1,000 pounds.
I don't fucking know. Let me just convert that.
Okay. All right. Whoops.
Okay. Well, maybe if like the ones towards the bottom, but you could probably make, like I said, a big enough like opening to crawl through.
I could probably excavate this a little bit for us. It would take a lot out of me though. And do we want to do that tonight?
Well,
I can move some of the smaller ones.
yeah, we could do a little bit tonight and do the rest tomorrow.
So just get started on it and then finish it up tomorrow. I mean, I'd like it if I didn't have to use a spell to finish it tomorrow. That way I have my full capabilities going in here.
Well, if you want to use all your spells, you can. But
Well, I'm not going to use all of them.
I could help. But
Okay.
then we would be in there now.
Do we want to camp inside the cave though? Or do we want to stay out here in the forest?
Got the tiny hut, then
Chloe was already backing up, finding a place to set up the tiny hut while you guys deal with that, because I can't help because I'm so weak.
because I can create a passage.
like, just that stays.
Only for an hour.
Yeah. What happens?
I mean, as long as everybody's okay with camping inside the cave for the night. Or we can move the rocks and then go in tomorrow, camp out here. Any opinions?
I like-
want to be catched unaware.
I like the passage. We camp inside, and we make the hut inside, but look like dark or something.
I don't want to metagame this because I really don't want to sleep inside.
I don't want to sleep inside. Sonata is very kind of like, nah.
We're gonna
She
probably have to sleep
knows.
inside at some
Anyways,
point, though.
yeah.
Yeah, at some point, but do you want?
Whatever you guys want to do, I have the tiny hut.
No one can come in the tiny hut, right?
Not
Chloe
if,
would know this because it is her spell. It can come up from underneath us.
if
And
someone can
there's
dispel the magic.
nope. It would have to be a high enough level to dispel it. I don't know if they could, because no magical effect can affect it.
Yeah, but if it was coming up below us, we'd hear it.
In theory, yes.
There would at least be ground vibrations or something. Like,
in theory, yes.
Okay. DM, do I know that this could lead to the Underdark from living around here?
I mean, like Rona said, this has not been here before. They probably did, like, tunneling work to have, like, a straight path right to Soulmine.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
But, like, I mean, all roads lead to the under... It's like Rome.
Yep.
God
Yep.
fucking shit.
Yep.
Alright. I'm feeling pretty skeptical about sleeping in there right tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little paranoid about that.
We should just do it. I don't want to do it either, but if we're
At the end of the day, we're gonna have to sleep in there eventually.
because
It's
we
so
don't know how
funny.
far away they are, like how far this tunnel goes. We don't know how long we
Yeah.
need to be actually scouting for. There is a good possibility we may need to sleep in there anyway.
And if we make a tunnel to get inside and just make the hut right at the beginning there and make it like
Right.
black, they won't be
Yeah.
able to see that through the dark. I mean, you could probably.
We could definitely do
They
that.
can
We should-
definitely see.
But
the
you can make it
hut.
look like a rock.
Yeah, I can make it look like a rock, and they can't see through it as long as the opening is the 10 feet.
Yeah. If we put it right up against the rocks, they'll think it's just another rock that fell down.
Okay.
Let's do that then. Let's sleep at the entrance. Empty it out. I'll
Alright.
put up my tiny hut. It'll keep all the rocks out and all the light out.
Alright.
Well, after you, Rona.
Rona gets next to the rock cave-in thing and goes to the actual wall of the mountain and casts diagonally past wall into the tunnel that they have carved. And you have a passage 5 feet wide, feet tall.
I'll leave.
It's into this tunnel.
I walk through it. Check
How
for
long?
traps.
How long is the passage?
It's like 15 feet until you get to the carved tunnel that the drow had made. And you see
Okay.
the cave in from the other side.
Okay, I will. I will set up the tiny hut then at that point.
I got a 21 just looking around for traps and stuff of that nature. Tripwires, buttons.
No traps. It looks like a very rough tunnel. At some points, looks like you'd probably have to crouch or almost crawl. The taller people in the group. Like they only did what was absolutely necessary to actually get through.
Hmm.
So we're setting up the tent or the hut right
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, I already set it up.
You want to put up some bells?
I can move down the tunnel and put some. I don't know how I'm gonna attach this stuff yet, but
I don't know either.
I'll go get some sticks from outside, and then some smaller rocks, and then make it to where I put the sticks in between the rocks so that's standing firm, and then
Mhm.
put the string and a bell
Okay.
that way. I'll do that probably about 20 feet, 30 feet down the tunnel from us, from that's going inside.
Okay. There's a little bit of evening light coming through from the tunnel that Rona made, but other than that, it's pitch black. And cold.
Tiny hut's fine. We're comfortable in there.
Yeah.
Sonata is eerily quiet.
Dawnbringer is just like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Me neither, but we gotta stick through it. We're all together, so you're not alone.
I don't want to be left in the dark again.
I'm not gonna leave you, Dawn.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
I find it funny. I've always wanted to go down further into the underdark. I wouldn't expect this would be the reason why.
Yeah. It's rough.
I used to work with guarding Hillboulder from things from the Underdark. I was part of a druid circle that protected city. There are a lot of bad things down here. Well, not here, because this is like surface,
Yeah.
basically. Oh, but further down, there's bad things.
I always thought there were amazing things too.
There can be. But the drow that we encounter down there are mostly the bad ones.
Do you
Or
know?
ones that are too afraid of going against the others that they can't get out.
Do you know how many of them are trained fighters? Or like,
There are entire cities down there. It depends on how far you go.
Yeah, that's what my dad said. They have a whole culture. Cities, empires.
If you get far enough down, you get close to the border to the Shadowfell.
Really?
Yes.
hey, Aon, what's that?
It's a place we don't want to end up.
Why?
I'm assuming I've read some stuff about this, but not like know
Yeah.
exactly. There's just a lot of dark and strange things there. I don't know exactly what, but I've read a few
Make
books.
a religion check.
Oh, okay. 16.
You would also know that Lolth lives in the Shadowfell.
And I would know that's the Drow's deity, correct?
Yeah.
I would know that. That's also where Lolth is. So
Those
definitely don't want
creatures.
to find ourselves there.
Those creatures that were attacking the farm that attacked us. Do you think they came from there?
No.
I don't think so.
Worth a
They
shot.
live up on the mountains, not below. Aon would know this, because he read the book.
Yeah. A lot of different creatures that live inside the mountains that are not found on the outside like those creatures were. They normally tend to stay up in the higher peaks. So we'll definitely be encountering a different kind of creatures down here. So definitely need to try and stay as quiet as possible. Try not to make as much noise.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right.
We're not gonna be going deep enough, probably, but I should tell you that down there is the domain of the only god that lives on the prime material as well.
What? And who's that?
Torog,
Wait, who, what?
the
Do-
crawling king.
Do I know that?
Yeah, do I know that? What the hell? Uh-oh. That don't sound too
Anyone
good.
who wants to know can roll a religion check.
I probably don't.
Hey.
22.
20. Not.
12.
Also 12. No, 14.
Okay, well, Aon and Sonata would know that Torog is, well, he is not a good one. He loves imprisoning others and
Oh.
torturing.
Oh.
And after the parting war of the gods, he was cursed to have his wounds never heal. And he is imprisoned, but he still has a pretty large space to move around. And if you end up there in his domain, that's really bad.
Bad, yep, definitely bad news.
Hey, Bloom, have you heard of this?
Yes.
Is that who did this to you, or is it like his followers?
No. Neither. Drought did this to me.
I see.
Well, you know, the bad one.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, one of the gods lives on the prime material.
Okay.
Of course, I think it's, without saying, we need to stay away from that as much as possible.
Right.
Like I said, I don't think we'll be going that. Anyone who did this and did this tunnel, I'm guessing they have something closer to the surface than is normal brow. Live here.
So, what's the closest city, do you know, Rona? Of the people that live here?
It's a week away, maybe. It could be changed or things closer. I could try to ask. But it's more difficult down here. So I don't think I will be able to tell until we get deeper.
So, in your opinion, would you think that that's where this group was from then? From that city? Or are there smaller, like...
Maybe they've been expanding or moving into new places.
Sonata, do you know what city your people split off from? Was it the city that's only a week away, or was it one that was deeper?
Do I
You-
do I know of place where my dad came from or Solaris came from? Well, I know Solaris was born on the surface, but the grandmother or my father.
You know where your dad is from. It's a city named Undertow.
Undertow. And is how far away do I know how far away that is?
He said it took him like roughly a month to get to the surface, but with all the tunnels and everything just leading, it's, it's weird. You don't know how far. Because unless you know where you're going,
Yeah.
it can take a very long time to get out of there.
Yeah.
And this tunnel was specially built.
Made. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a straight line. It's not a winding thing, probably.
So he could have came like around the mountain.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Is that the city that is a week away, Rona? The one that Sonata
Undertow.
mentioned? Or is that deeper? Do you know?
I think it's deeper.
Are all the cities a main, like a group? Like, did they all have one leader, or are they all separate? Because if they're all separate, then the people that left from that city was probably where I would bet that the intruders were from.
Yeah, I think the one closest would probably be where they're heading.
Yeah, they might
They're all-
stop there.
They have separate noble houses and leaders, but they all follow Alt and they follow
Okay.
her commands.
Okay.
So it could be some
Yeah.
very completely different, and Loth has told them to go destroy.
Yeah, they could have been from that one city then. Okay.
Yeah. But I think they might be heading there. I think it's a good guess to say they might stop there. So I think we should probably cut them off before then.
Well, I don't know if we can cut them off, but they got a big lead on us.
It's been a long time since I actually worked this, so
Yeah.
there are smaller towns around as well, so there could be a new one.
Just to clear this up before we go to sleep, if we see outposts tomorrow, what's the plan? Just avoid them?
And our DM left.
Wow. Avoid them is the answer. She's avoiding you.
We're lost. We have no
Mom!
idea what to do.
Mom!
She's
Mom!
completely off of Discord.
Mom!
So maybe it
You're
restarted
left
on
in
her.
the supermarket.
Mom! Get lost in the candy aisle, turn around, and she's gone.
I have got lost in the supermarket twice. It was a horrible experience.
It happened to me at Sears when I was really, really little.
All right,
It's
quick,
scary.
everyone.
See, I was one of those kids that actually went and hid.
Oh, never mind.
Wow.
I'll take it back.
You're an asshole.
Hello, Alex. Welcome
Hello.
back.
Mom!
Mom,
What's happening?
we got lost.
Jamie was asking a question, and you just noped the fuck out and answered him by avoiding him.
Yep.
I froze, so
Makes sense.
everything just went. What? Anyway.
So, if tomorrow or any other day that we're down here, we see an outpost and it seems like there's not a lot of people, are we going to dispatch of them? Or are we going to, kidnap one and interrogate them? Or are we just going to avoid it altogether?
Because we don't want to pick up someone who's innocent and just didn't do anything.
Right.
Not all of them actually want to do the bad things.
Yeah.
Just afraid of leaving for understandable reasons.
Yeah.
Well, I think what we could attempt
They were
is
probably setting an example, to be honest.
Yeah.
me and Chloe could look like Drow, and of course Sonata already, yeah. Um, Brona, you could you can transform into some smaller creature, correct?
Yes.
And I don't know, you can't change, but we could act like we're um,
Enslaving.
a group that fell behind and captured another person to try
Waldorf.
and sneak past them that way, if
I
need be.
I could also hood up, scarf up, face paint.
I mean, that is another option, but if they check you, then that's what I was thinking. If we just acted like you were a prisoner, we might have a better chance of getting through without any questions, since we're all relatively good talkers.
Yeah. Well, just if we do come across, if we want to do that, make sure and you might.
You cut out.
Ciara, what? Yeah, you cut out.
Damn it. Oh, there you go. My bar went down. Okay. Yeah, if we do decide to go with like the disguise, undercover look, and you might have to be quiet unless spoken to.
Because they only.
Well, I
mean,
can
women are the
In
rulers.
power.
I can make myself into a female if that would make it easier.
That could.
Question.
Yes.
Didn't they just kill everybody?
Well, no,
Could've
we're pretty
taken
sure.
Prisoners. I mean,
Yeah, we're
Yeah, they
pretty
took
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Because that's what that body was. They were dragging the person behind. They died, and then they just left them.
Fair. Okay. So
That's what I was saying. If we can try and act like we fell behind the main group, and we also encountered another person, captured them, and
I want to I'm just going to say this to the entire group in Undercommon, just to see if either one of y'all can understand me. I basically.
hope.
I was
just
already
think
gonna
you understand.
cast something to be able to understand you.
Yeah, I can also do that.
I can't.
I have tongues, so I can.
I have comprehend
I-
languages.
I know.
I can't speak it,
Undercommon.
but
Okay.
I can speak it with tongues.
I don't have my languages written down, so.
I'm pretty sure we agreed on common, elvish, and halfling. Is Nelia
Right.
a halfling, right?
Yeah.
Nelia's a halfling.
Yeah.
It was halfling, so
Okay.
I have gnomish for some reason. I don't know why.
You thought Daily was a gnome. It's fine.
Probably.
All right. So me and Rona probably can and I can't speak it, but he can
I
understand
will
it.
let you all
I
do
can
all the
speak
talking.
it.
Okay, Chloe can speak it. All right.
I can act like I can make myself look like if need be my tongue is cut out or something. Make myself
Wait.
mute.
Do we remember what the Shadow Blade looked like?
Yeah, your blade.
The guy. The
Oh,
guy himself.
My
Was he like.
uncle?
Was he covered up?
I mean, he had a hood and stuff.
Yeah, but
I
he
can make
also
myself
carried
look
a
like
shadow
him.
blade.
He
He
was also
also-
from the surface,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not
Oh.
from.
Right.
Maybe hide the blade. Maybe don't actually have it out.
Well, I mean, I'm sure other people down here have it, but yeah, we would definitely have to take your weapons and stuff while we're going through.
Yeah. No, I mean not take it. I mean literally just if someone sees it. I don't want no one else to see it.
Well,
Keep
but
it
I'm
on
just
his
saying, if
person.
we're acting like he's our prisoner, we can't have him have weapons on him while we're acting like he's our prisoner. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So if we do go with that plan, Noah, we would have to take your sword and stuff, put it in the bag, just until we're
Unless
past.
sneaky thing doesn't work, I can cast a spell that will make it hard for them to like see stuff, and then we just run.
Yeah.
or we can do that.
I've
Or
got
we can kill 'em.
daylight. They
That would
don't
be
like
helpful.
daylight.
And I have Dawnbringer.
How about I just try to sneak around?
Yeah, I think we should try to sneak around, but I feel like if we get caught, that would be like either run or disguise.
Well, if we get caught, we're gonna have to run it or fight. It's not. They catch
Yeah.
us, disguise ourselves. Oh, hey, we're just
Oh,
one of
no,
you.
not
That's not
that.
gonna work.
No.
I don't want to fall into a situation where I don't have my weapons,
Yeah, I mean,
and
that's,
then
yeah.
because it'll take a lot of time for you guys to get me my weapons and for me to get them like ready to go. I mean, the sword's one thing, but the crossbow, like, that takes some time. I think I could just sneak around.
Okay. If we would rather just do the sneaky approach, that's definitely something we could do.
I mean, you guys can do your
I look
thing.
at Sonata when I say that.
I might. Okay.
I have a spell that can help with that as well.
Okay.
That makes
Thank
us
you.
Good.
stealthier.
I mean,
It's not my fault. I like protection.
Would you say
Y'all,
it
of course,
gives a
we're
plus
just
10 to stealth?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
She would say a plus 10 to
Yeah.
stealth.
You won't let me ruin my armor anyway.
No, you have to keep your armor on. Definitely down here.
Yeah, I definitely am. Can't take off shoes.
No, just be naked. It'll be fine.
Just walking down into the underdark. Hey, how you doing? Hi. How are you?
I think if we get in the situation where we have to talk to somebody, though, we still do the group that was left behind thing, except I'm going to still keep sneaking around.
If you're not seen.
If I see guns blazing,
What's a gun?
crossbows blazing,
Why are they on fire?
There, I disguised myself.
She said,
That's great.
I did the thing.
I need my inhaler.
Guess we should get some rest.
yeah.
Same order of watch as
Yep.
yesterday.
You sure
Honestly,
you
I
don't
wanna
want me
go
to take
last.
watch?
I mean, if you really want to, you can take the last watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the last watch.
And then Aon can take mine.
No. Or two people could take the same watch. How about that, Noah? We'll take the same one.
I'll go
Sure, we will
first.
take the same one.
Okay.
Anytime he says anything like that, I think he has something he has to tell me, so.
I do think we should all stay inside the hut, though, while we're
Definitely.
Right, yeah.
keeping watch. Okay. Well, good night, then.
Good night.
Good night. I'll take out Dawnbringer just to sit her next to me and light her up a little bit. Just a very dim light.
Yeah.
She really don't like the dark.
She wants to be lit the entire time.
That's the way to go.
That word has been destroyed.
Yep.
I'm not even mad about it.
It's lit.
Because I still use it and I don't give a fuck.
Even her dimmer thing is still 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim light. But inside the tiny hut, I mean, it doesn't...
Escape.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, and I go to sleep.
I'm just wearing my hat of disguise, so I just permanently look like a drow.
It's fine. What is with cats and being in
What the
everybody's
fuck? I rolled a natural 20 for perception on watch again. Why do I use nat 20s here? God damn it! I want the damage. So that's like a 28.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Fuck.
it's dark,
Okay.
except for Dawnbringer.
It's okay.
And
The light can't leave the tiny hut if she's sleeping with it. Like, they can't see into it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We're just sleeping in the light.
Yeah. The passage that Rona made has now disappeared. So it's just pitch black, silent, eerie as hell.
Okay. I dispelled Bambi and took in whoever else I had.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just chilling with my animals.
And this isn't like a wide tunnel at all. So if you're claustrophobic, you'll be feeling that a lot.
Nah. Well, maybe a little, actually.
I mean, the complete absence of natural light is a bit weird for you guys. But nothing happens, nothing is moving underground either. You can't hear anything on its way to eat you. Making my way uptown to eat you.
So, like, what if it came under? This is completely off topic. What if something came under, right? Like a worm or something was digging. It came under and it jumped out.
Mm-hmm.
But can it go
would
through
bonk
this
its
side?
head.
Okay, that was my question. That was my question. Would it just go? Dunk?
It would bonk its head, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then it would just slither away in shame. Oh man, they saw that. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, I gotta go.
Dive shame.
Oh.
Ooh, feels that man.
Jamie the worm.
Oh, that's Alex the worm. Oh no, I made a fool of myself. Goodbye.
All right. Who was second? Who was second watch?
Probably Rona.
She doesn't say that. I say that. What the fuck? It's okay. She's got a +10, so.
Yep.
Nothing eats you while she's keeping watch.
Well, that's good.
All right, now it's Aon and Noa. Hey, what do you have to talk to me about?
I will message him so we don't wake up anybody while we talk. So I'm actually kind of afraid to go down here. This is when the problem of reading books comes back to hurt you. I know of other creatures that can be down here.
Okay.
And I'm just worried that even though all the things we just did with the war, but this time we're going up against some unknown civilization, plus any other creatures that are hiding down here.
Well, on the bright side,
Just
you know about them already.
but that actually makes it kind of worse.
I don't think so. I think that makes it better.
I don't know. I'm just nervous.
Yes, you could be scared of them, but it would be much scarier if you ran out into them without knowing that they were there.
I guess.
And we have each other.
Just going to be very careful down here.
Gotcha. Don't
I
run
can't-
off on my own.
If we get into a pinch, I can't get us out for it's gonna take at least a minute. So we get into some trouble, and it's really bad. Gonna have to find a way to buy a minute for me. Okay.
All right, I sure have a lot of tricks up my sleeve.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page with my capabilities and not over expecting.
Aon, we've been together through a lot.
We have.
Remember that day I stole the bread and then everything went to shit?
Yes.
We still had
Not
each
do
other's
that.
backs the whole time. Okay?
Yeah.
As long as we got each other, we'll be good. And now we have other people too. So everything's gonna be fine. I feel like you're worrying way too much. If we gotta fight, we'll fight. If we gotta run, we'll run. We can handle most situations.
Okay.
And if I'm wrong, we're dead.
Yeah, but I don't want that though. That's that's bad.
There's life's too short for us to keep worrying about things. Soon enough, we'll finish all these silly adventures and we'll settle down and we'll have a great life with all the money that we're making now. And it'll be great.
I'm glad you're so optimistic. Thank you.
I try.
Kind of just put my arm over his shoulder as we sit there.
And we look into the darkness.
Right. 11.
Gaze into your life.
7.
You don't see anything? You don't hear anything? Camera fast glue. As Noah says, he tries to be optimistic. I was actually thinking that.
I'm mind melding with you.
I was like,
Optimistic character of the group, and then just pans to gloom.
yeah. If Gloom had a face, she'd be looking into the camera like in the office. Just
Like one of Jim does.
So
After our
good.
watch, we'll go wake up Sonata.
Anything happened?
Nope.
Good.
It's very dark.
Listen for the bell, just
All right. Try to get some sleep.
Yeah.
17.
So
did I
what
freeze?
you no? It's
Oh,
just
okay.
me thinking.
Oh, yeah.
What you hear is just Dawnbringer softly humming to herself to calm herself down.
I hum with her, too. I hum. I hum with her, too. Just say it. Never funny. Oh, boy.
But nothing goes wrong. Everything's
Thank
fine.
God. Thanks, Saturday. We didn't level up, did we?
No.
You are level 10, correct?
Yeah, I'm level 10.
Okay.
Because I was like,
Otherwise, it would be like, wow, so much time has passed. I mean, even Noah is level 10.
Yeah, you guys are gonna level up soon. It's me. It's all on me.
Oh, poor baby.
It's okay, my damage output is fucking through the roof, so...
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think you
true.
really need levels.
stay below.
That's what
Alright,
Bloom likes to say.
stay below. Jesus.
She already gave him one level. Like, bitch, what more do you want?
So in the morning, I'll go pick up the. I'm actually gonna take the rocks and the sticks with me, just so I have tools to set up another warning system. Put it in the bag of holding.
Let's say we stealth our way, just be quiet as we head down this tunnel as possible.
So, who wants to lead? Probably someone that can see,
I
really
can do it.
perceptive.
Well, we
Yeah.
all can, right?
And this whole time, I'm gonna try and keep runes on everybody, but wait for like any sign of trouble first. Just so you know, Alex, what I'll be doing.
Who has a higher perception? I have a 6 in perception.
Rona.
I have an 8, and Rona has a 10.
Yep. Well, Anna. And she's a dwarf. Yeah, let's just put her in front.
And she used to work doing this. So, back in the day, when she was younger,
No.
she ain't young anymore. But she's not that old either. He starts leading you down the tunnel.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. What was that? Quick, before the drop comes.
Trying to be.
That's another 29 stealth.
Oh, we rolling stealth?
Well, I'm going quietly.
Probably.
Same number from before.
24. That's a green screen. Oops.
What we got in so 1, so a 5.
21.
Every time I roll stuff, I roll a 4.
Right?
But you know, the average. You help her be more stealthy.
I'm just singing.
Stop humming,
I'm nervous.
Sonata.
I'm nervous.
Well, you're gonna alert people to our presence if they're here. So shh. do it in your head. You don't have to actually do it out loud.
Try.
Well, you just travel through this tunnel for a couple of hours before it leads into a natural cave system.
Oh, great.
And like the tunnel has been like a downward slant the entire time as well. So you are deeper below and have reached the natural tunnels and caves. Not yet the underdark though. That's farther down. So
Can I look for any signs of markings or trails? Like, yeah, some like markers.
Yeah. Can I see if
Sure.
there's blood?
make investigation checks.
12.
21.
She got it.
I keep rolling 19s. It's great.
No markings. No blood. You hear the drip of like water down the cave walls. You can't like see the whole way unless you have Dawnbringer on, which he would ask you to keep her on, but
Yeah, just not right now. But I constantly keep patting her. Like,
yeah,
on my hip.
she's like softly crying.
Oh, don't bring it. No, don't cry. Oh my god. My heart. I don't want her to cry. Oh no.
She really hates this.
Poor baby. But I need her. Please don't cry.
I'm guessing we should take tunnels or try to go downwards.
Yeah.
Well, we're following you, so
And Rona kind of like
I will aid her
crouches
in any.
down.
Yeah, I will
to-
aid her in any survival checks that she does.
Okay. Do look for any signs of where they might have gone.
Mm-hmm.
There's some like moss and stuff growing here. So Woo. So she finds a trail and she leads you onward. Like to the right. There's a tunnel that also slants down. It's a bit tight in places, so you have to like squeeze through.
Okay. Yeah, we follow her for sure.
And there where you'd have to squeeze through, you do see some like blood on the walls.
I'm assuming it's long since dried.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the walls are a bit moist, so
Moist canals.
yes.
Wow. Wowie.
but eventually this tunnel also leads to like a wider one. That's so you can like more walk side by side if you would want to, and you know, have more space for your head and not bonk it on things.
Anytime there's like a deviation in paths, like there was more than one path, I will keep them marked. Like I will mark it like an X or something.
I was actually gonna bring that up. We should keep track of our route.
Yeah, that's what this. Yeah, that's what Chloe's doing, and she's kind of like drawing in her sketchbook the path.
Mm-hmm. Feels strange being so far underground, and it's hard to keep track of time.
Is it getting colder too, or warmer? Is the temperature changing at all since we're in here?
Getting colder.
I'm definitely using precipitation to keep myself warm.
Oh wow, he really, like, even though he wasn't raised as like royalty or something, that's just
What? If he can do it, he's gonna do it.
it's great.
I will do it to keep Noah warm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, really, this is just like a super deep sewer system. It's like
I guess
not.
if you wanna look at it like that, sure.
It's not like that bad. I mean, I basically lived in this.
No.
This is even better actually because it's like,
There's no sewage.
well, yeah. I mean, our
There
sewers are
was
pretty
also,
clean.
yeah, there was no, like, you know, excrement in the sewers there. It was just like for water.
Rainwater, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It smells like wet stone and moss.
I take it back. I wasn't breathing through my nose. Now I am. And it smells pretty bad here.
It smells natural. Fresh.
Freshy fresh. Wander.
And you keep going through these tunnels that just like go in weird directions, and there's split paths, but Rona just keeps going.
And I keep marking and drawing.
And when you think you've been walking around here for about 8 hours, you get to a larger cavern. And you hear the sound of running water, of an underground river.
Any other sounds of life?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 24.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. Can we see the running water or just hear it?
You can hear it. It's like further than 60 feet away, but
Okay.
probably not much. So if you like step more into the cavern, you would be able to see it.
Yeah, I'd probably step in and probably follow wherever Rona's going.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is this cavern?
About maybe 80 feet,
Oh shit. Okay.
but
It
I
keeps
don't know
going
if
down.
it's stalactites or
Right.
stalagmites
Right.
are the
Right.
ones on top, but those things are like jutting down from the ceiling.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Like
And
really,
you
really
also
big
see
ones?
like yeah,
Okay.
and you see some like up from the ground as well, floor.
Mm-hmm.
And you get closer to the river and you see it. It's actually pretty wide river, which is strange to see like this underground. And there's like a larger amount of plant life, but it's nothing like you would see on the surface. There are some
there-
mushrooms and some leafy plants.
Do we need to go across, Rona?
I think we need to follow it.
Follow it down?
Yes.
Okay.
Are there any boats?
No.
Like overturned canoes or something?
No.
I would like to keep an eye out for any like signs of any of the creatures that I've read about down here. I just want to make sure
Mhm.
keeping an eye out for any of like claw marks or anything like that.
Mhm.
Sonata's looking out for any structures.
Noah is watching the water for any creepy fish.
Okay.
And I'm keeping note of where the fuck we've gone and where the fuck we're going.
Please. She's the navigator. She's the one with the GPS.
Yeah, basically.
Rona's the driver.
Okay. Well, as you start heading towards where the river leads, something happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Da da da!
Do I
In
see my
what
family?
order are you walking? Like, who's walking last in the group?
Ah.
Well,
I want to say it'd probably be Noah or me.
yeah.
I'm in the middle.
I guess I'm behind Rona.
So yeah, it'd probably be me and Noah.
It'd probably be me because I'm like taking my time to look at the water.
I'm looking at
Okay.
structures.
And I'm not paying attention to where I'm walking. I'm just looking at the water.
Well, there's kind of like a whoosh sound as something misses you. And then
We weren't stealthing, were we?
We
does
were.
Oh, we were.
but you were also talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a cave. That carries.
Yeah.
Does a 17 hit?
I think that's my AC. Yeah, that's my AC.
Okay. So this
Exciting.
long serpentine body
Oh, fuck.
swoops around you and constricts you.
Hey guys, a little bit of help, please.
And let's see. I gotta find the right dice.
It's one of the things I always wanted. Not you. He's like,
You
oh, you want me?
take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 11 points of slashing damage, and you are grappled. And you see this huge creature with a long body, but many legs. And it has scales, and the head sort of looks like a crocodile.
Was it a fucking like? Was it in the water?
No.
Oh.
Was
And
it on the walls?
this deep blue color. And you guys can roll initiative.
I don't
Great.
even. Jamie, don't know what this is.
I don't either.
I think I do know what it is.
I
Not
think
Sonata.
I think
I know
Christy
what it
kind of
is.
knows what this is. I feel like I fought one of these before
Yeah.
a long time ago. Not as
I feel
close.
like I read it. I'm reading something about Underdark.
that fits. Nat 1 on initiative.
Oh no!
It's because you're grappling. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
you
because I'm
know,
grappled.
that
That's a
makes sense.
6. It comes up to a 6.
I'm at 21.
19.
I'm a 16.
Of course, Chloe Momo is like, nope.
Not my man.
Get your hands.
Or
your
claws.
snake, your body? Fuck if I know.
Release him.
Release me. I mean, Aon would probably have read about this.
What is it?
Here,
Target secret. A what?
Behir.
Yep.
Victoria was right.
Behir.
Yep.
Okay.
I've fought one of these in my other campaign.
Victoria
Aon
called
was
it.
16.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I'm 16.
Oh, can I use evasion on that? New
Uncanny
abilities. Uncanny dodge, sorry. New abilities.
Yeah.
Hits you. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it at the time. So I can't.
So you
It was a surprise.
Oh.
I have to see the thing hit me with an attack.
Oh, I got you.
But technically, it just came up behind me and got me.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Rona. Nice.
So Astra / Calista is now going to be doing bardic spells. It's great. It's a really mindfuck.
What is it called? How you spell it?
Behir. Behir.
Oh, I thought it was said Pakir. I was
No.
No. That's no.
Oh.
So, Rona goes first after
Ayo.
this. She's like, hell no.
Okay, it is not what I thought it was. I don't like it. It looks nasty. It looks like a worm. I don't like it.
No one likes it.
No one likes it.
To be
At
honest,
all.
I think it looks kind of cool, but
No.
I mean,
Yeah, but it's not fun.
It looks nasty. It looks like a worm.
I mean, it's fun
Like a
for the
worm.
DM, but it's not fun for us.
I don't like anything that looks like a worm.
Okay, so she's immediately like, no, I am not having this. And she will cast Blight. Because why the heck not? Okay, the descriptions. Does not make it. Okay, and now I just need 8d8. Why do I keep losing track of where my dice are?
Because we're D&D players.
Ooh.
I'm sad boy. I'm sad stuck boy.
I got you, BB.
Gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
I got you.
That. I need my calculator. calculator. Because I don't want to keep doing this math in my head. Not for the dice, but for the health thing.
Sure.
Was 36 points of necrotic damage.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wowee.
she's badass.
Wow.
So this creature looks pretty pissed off. As this necrotic damage just makes it look a little bit weaker than before. Then it's Chloe's turn.
Okay, I cast haste on Noah,
Yay! I'm fast!
and I also inspire Noah so he can get the
Haste.
fuck out of there.
Okay.
It's 5
That's my turn, and I back the fuck up, and yep, I back up. I'm gonna be at least 60 feet away, maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
Still line of sight on Noah and the creature though.
I mean, it's dark, so you'll have to be like.
Okay,
at
so I'll
least
stay within
60
my
feet.
60 feet. I'll stay within my vision range.
Okay, Sonata.
Okay. Alright, so it is a lizard thing, a worm looking thing.
Well, it's a monstrosity. You know,
It
it's
will it
huge.
have eyes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It basically has a snake face.
Crocodile.
Resemble, yeah.
Okay.
It says it resembles a combination of centipede and crocodile.
Ew! Don't like centipedes.
It's got many legs.
It's nasty. Ew. Okay, so it got Noah wrapped up, right?
Yeah.
So I can't electrocute him.
I mean, you could. I mean, unless the spell says that it carries over to anything, then
yeah,
it's fine.
javelin and lightning would.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I'm going to go closer to it.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Shocking Grasp on the lizard. I'm going to try to grab it. Let the boy go. What is it? +7. Okay. Ooh. That is a 24 to grab it. Well, to grab it and hit it with the Shocking Grasp.
That hits.
Yeah. 2D lightning. Let me roll the d8s. Okay. It's a cantrip. So that is 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And since I have that, was it war magic? That was a cantrip. So I'm going to use my bonus action to make a weapon attack.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to slash at it with Dawnbringer.
Whee!
Dawn, please.
She lights up the cover.
Hopefully everyone's blinded.
Yeah, you're just like
Everyone's
sudden
blinded.
light. Oh no!
That probably doesn't hit. That is a 13. I don't think that hits.
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the sudden light of dawn Bringer just kind of makes you miss. Like, oh, my eyes.
I'm so used to the dark.
And then...
Noah's still grappled, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
It'd be Aon's turn.
Alright, I am just going to look at the creature and just say burn. I'm gonna cast Immolation on it.
Shoot.
It needs to
Don't
make
burn
a
your brother.
dexterity saving throw. And I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points and it makes it a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a 5, so...
Cool. It takes 8d6. So it takes 31 points of fire damage. And it is caught on fire. It sheds bright light in 30-foot radius and dim light an additional 30 feet. At the end of each of its turns, it repeats the saving throw. It takes into 4d6 fire damage on a failed save, and the spell ends on a successful one. Magical flames cannot be extinguished by non-magical means.
It screams at you in a language I don't think any of you speak.
Yeah, if it's not...
And then after that, I will yell out, be careful, this thing has a breath attack, and I position myself not in a line with anybody. So,
Yeah.
no, I'm done. 3 of my runes do activate, though.
Okay. Then it's Noah's turn.
I beat it?
Yeah. It also rolled a 1. You lucky
All right.
bitch.
I'm trying to get out this grapple.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Athletics.
Okay. All right. Okay, you can do this. All right. Gotta go fast. Athletics. That's a +0. 13.
You inspired, by the way.
Inspiration. What kind of die is that?
Should be a D10, I think.
16.
You just managed to get out of its square.
I'm
That's your action.
That's gonna be my hasted action. I'm going to run down towards like the center of its body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack 2 times.
Okay.
The first one is a 13.
Nope.
The second one is a 20.
Yeah.
Is there anybody within 5 feet of it?
Sonata.
Wonderful. All of my dice. Alright.
Oh, so many, Jesus Christ.
79, 10, 11, 12. $42 points of damage.
Wow.
That was sneak attack damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And plus gloom.
Yeah.
Plus gloom.
Then I'm going to action surge. I can do that, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to action surge. I'm going to try to hit it 2 more times. Well, that one's not going to hit. That one is 26.
Yeah.
That's a couple less dice. Yeah.
A couple of less.
Hey, it sounded the same.
$32 points of damage.
Only.
Yeah. Wow, that's so little. Like, are you even trying?
My sneak attack is 3 extra dice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This poor creature is looking pretty rough
Oh yeah,
and
it's fucked
angry.
up.
Yeah. But, like, because it can, it's gonna use its lightning breath. And get probably Sonata and Rona.
Great.
Yeah. So, dexterity saving.
Anything when it comes to dex, I roll the same goddamn number. That is a 5.
Ooh! That's not gonna make it. That's, just not enough. Okay, let me count out the dice. Oh. This is gonna take a while because...
So Sonato, how much HP do you have?
83.
Okay.
I might be going down to half.
Nope. You might. Nope.
That's dry.
I think this is
Oh,
the
wait a minute.
used.
I am going to use Indomitable. I forgot that I can do that. I can reroll that saving throw.
Okay.
I'm like looking through my shit. I'm like, wait, I don't want to die. It's the same fucking.
I knew it. I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it into the universe.
I got a 9 this time, but I know I still didn't fucking make it.
No.
Oh god.
Whenever it comes to dex, I roll low.
Let's hope that the rolls were low.
Yeah. Let's hope that.
Oh god, Rhoda. Did Rhoda save?
Yeah.
Okay. Woo! Woo!
That's 75 points.
Oh!
Lightning damage.
Oh, shit!
What's wrong with that?
Wow. God damn.
God damn!
Yo, Sonata is charred.
Just hair just going straight out.
My girl is charred, yo. Like, she is sizzling.
Rona's fine.
Okay. Good. Oh.
Wow.
This little bastard.
Huge
I
bastard.
don't like him.
Then
How big is he?
Huge.
huge. Yeah.
Oh,
He has to make a saving throw. This is at normal though.
Yeah.
Dexterity has to be a 17. So, or my DC 17.
Yeah, that's 20.
Okay. So the spell ends. He doesn't take any more damage.
Okay, well, he will, after just exhaling this angrily, he will turn around and start running the other way.
You little bitch.
Can I take a reaction?
Get back here, you little shit.
He moves 50 feet.
Can I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you little bitch.
I miss.
How you gonna do that shit and then run? He like, fuck you.
Big as fuck you.
Fuck you, man.
It was like, ow, that hurt. I don't like you.
Basically, like,
I just wanted food. Leave me alone.
I just wanted to eat you for dinner. It's fine. You didn't have to hurt me.
I'm just hungry, guys.
see people down here a lot.
I'm just like imagining it in my head, just like ow, bleh, and run.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
was-
if you knew Draconic, that's basically what he's saying.
Oh wow.
He threw up. That's what that was from all the pain.
Yeah.
I am going to cast because as my reaction. What I can do? Learn to take this thing growing home. Cast spell rather than making it. Have casting time of 1 action. Okay. I think I am going to spit at him back.
Oh.
Oh wait, can I do that? 1 action. That's a bonus action. Never mind. I don't think I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, bonus action. Alright, I'm just gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Should I just whack at him? I'm just gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
$18 plus 7. What is that? 25?
Yeah.
Okay.
What type of damage is that?
Witch Bolt is lightning. Wait, is it? I have no glasses, guys.
I think it is.
I'm pretty sure Witch Bolt's lightning, yes.
Yeah, it's lightning.
It doesn't take any damage.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
It just
It's like,
fried you with
"Ooh."
lightning, baby.
I forgot. I just know I
It
did
fried
not
you
die.
so hard and you forgot.
Yeah.
You hit me
That
so
feels good. Ooh, thanks. Ooh.
It's one of those monsters that heals off of lightning.
hard.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
That'd be the worst. Be
Yeah.
the worst thing.
No, it just doesn't take any damage from it.
It's like constructs that do that, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Chloe healed that golem you fought in the
Yeah.
mansion.
Yeah, that was great.
I mean, you killed it. So you guys got out fine. I don't know what the problem is. Please heal my monsters.
I don't know what the problem is.
Noah, did you miss?
I did. I rolled a 2 plus 9 is not gonna cut it. But
Wow.
And then it is Rona's turn. Does she want to do this?
She did just get hit by lightning breath.
Yeah. Hmm. She's just gonna cast Spike Growth in front of the creature. And that's her turn. Then it's Chloe's turn.
Okay. Well, that wasn't nice, so I'm gonna chaos bolt it.
And do lightning damage.
No, I get to choose the damage unless I double roll that. That would really be funny, though.
double roll lightning. Double roll lightning.
No, that's like a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Double roll lightning.
Stop! I don't want to.
Speaking it into the universe, please.
You're rude, Jamie.
It'd be really funny. What are the odds?
I mean, I did roll a 5, but I didn't choose that one. I'm gonna use force damage instead, so that's 9 plus. What's 9 plus 15?
24.
24 damage.
In what manner does this creature perish?
Thanks, Mom.
It hits it with a ball of force right to the back of its skull, and it kind of impales itself on the spike growth as it falls forward.
Nice. And it's dead.
Whew.
You guys okay?
Sonata doesn't look so good.
Yeah, you really don't look so good.
No. I
Okay.
say as I cough up some blood.
Maybe it's time to rest for the night anyway.
I would like to grab some of those teeth if I can.
You can give it a whirl.
So tired now.
Or some claws, or just whatever I can really get.
Yeah. Just make a survival check.
Maybe a horn. Oh, good.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
so good at these.
I'm gonna do a Song of Rest so everybody
12.
gets.
Yeah, you struggle a bit, but you get like a tooth.
Sweet.
Can I take his whole, claw?
Make a survival check.
You guys all get 8 hit points if you need it.
Thank you. I do.
I do, but I'm about to get it all back when I go to sleep.
Well, I was just doing a Song of Rest just to kind of help a little bit.
In case we find anything in the night, I got you.
Yeah.
13 for survival.
It's a bit rough, and you'll kind of scratch it a little bit as you cut it off, but you got one.
I got a claw. Yeah.
From one of its many, many
Yeah.
feet.
See, and that's what I was talking about the creatures that can live down here and just sneak up on us out of nowhere.
We dealt with it, didn't we?
But
Yeah.
that was kind of fun.
We're all alive, right?
I did them kind of fun.
I told you, together we'll all be fine. Can we do the hut now?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I would have been doing that. I'm sorry, I had to talk to somebody, so I had to mute myself. But yeah, I would have been immediately doing the hut while I was, because I'd have to do the hut then do Song of Rest. Like I couldn't do both. So.
Okay, so I go to sleep right next to her on the ground as she's casting hut because now I'm tired. I'm a tired boy.
I'm just gonna pat his head and put him to bed.
But hey, guys, you weren't even swallow.
I know.
Oh, I was close. If it would have beat me on initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. If it beat you on initiative, you could have. Yep.
Could have caught that
But it
yoink.
didn't.
Until I go to sleep too, I'm keeping my runes charged. So I have 3 of them active right now.
Sonata, do you need to take any healing potions?
I think I'm gonna go take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause
Rona makes some food. It's not warm food, but it's better than rations.
That's for sure.
And you survived your first day in these caves.
This is fine.
Jeez.
And
fine.
this is where we'll end.
We're fine. This is fine.
Everything,
executed.
everything's gonna be
N-
okay.
75 damage, bitch! Holy
shit.
shit!
They
Who?
brought me down to 8.
What?
I
Oh.
rolled 3 10s and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that brought me down to 8 HP
Wow.
in one
You
hit.
did it, Alex! You almost took Sonata out!
Yes.
I've been closer to that before.
And you hit Noah.
And you
Yeah.
did hit Noah.
You did
Yeah,
hit Noah.
yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yeah,
They
But,
got
you know,
Candace Glacier cloak.
Rona did a lot of damage, and then Noah did, and
we're not
Aon
even
did,
in the
and, like,
Underdark.
everyone.
This is just at the
Yeah.
surface level shit.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But next week, should
Oh.
we announce that?
Yes!
Next week, we're having a guest for the first
Hey.
time
Oh, it's
on
next
Inside
week.
Check.
Oh man.
Victoria
Oh.
will be joining us next
That's
week.
what I
The real
saw.
person, not the dog.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
not speed.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dog.
That's gonna be so confusing.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
think we're in the
But-
Underdark right now.
I mean, you didn't take
No,
the-
we were smart.
dog with you, thankfully. Otherwise, that would have been a snack.
Right. Yes.
But yeah,
Yay, Victoria!
I'm excited.
Yay.
Our very first guest star!
Yes.
Woo!
It'll be exciting.
Just
What?
bumping into each other in
Gee, I wonder who she
the
is.
ground.
She's a bad guy. We're gonna have to kill her by the end of the day.
Yeah, she's, yep.
Guys, would I do that to you?
Yes.
No, but Victoria would.
Would I let her do that to you?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You would do it to us yourself.
Sneaky.
Yeah. It's Rona, guys.
Yeah.
She's the bad guy.
Oh,
Right,
shit.
right.
It's actually not even Rona. It's somebody pretending to be Rona.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, she's doing the Gilmore thing? Gotcha.
Yeah. What?
Anyway, thank you for
Thank you.
watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was great having you.
Good game,
Come back
guys.
next time.
Thanks for watching me almost die.
I wish I would have.
75.
Again.
I wish I would have left my doorway or something.
You're what?
Nothing. All right.
I love you, bye!
Bye. I almost ended the call.